Hello and welcome to Leeds Hacks News on Monday the 9th of December. I'm Vishali Varu.
And I'm Emma Hildebrand.
Tonight's top story. Chants could be heard through the streets of Leeds as women gathered to protest against sexual violence and rape.
Ellie Dawson joined the march to find out more.
Reclaim the Night Leeds began in 1977 as part of the women's liberation movement. For years, women have marched through the streets of Leeds to protest for their right to feel free from the fear of rape and sexual violence.
Disproportionately affected by sexual violence, and it's really saddening that it's still the case that we are victims. I mean, everyone can be a victim of sexual violence, but women more so are victims of sexual violence. Leeds is an especially historic place for it because it's where the march began, and the very first one, it began in Leeds 42 years ago, so yeah, that's why it's important that we do it here.
We just want to be able to go out, walking at night, feeling safe, feeling like we can do things in the night the same as men can.
The country and across the world, I still feel that women are very much underprivileged and undervalued and not treated in the same way that men are.
With the help of protests like these, hopefully women will begin to feel safer on the streets in the future. I'm Ellie Dawson, reporting for Leeds Hacks.
According to new government statistics, the Cross Green area of Leeds is one of the worst in the UK for childhood poverty. Over half of the children living in the area are considered to be living below the breadline. Over the Christmas period, the Leeds Children's Charity are trying to help these children in need. They are providing gifts and free respite care for the kids to help them have a more comfortable Christmas.
Uber drivers in Leeds will receive double tips in the spirit of Christmas. The festive month has arrived and it's one of the busiest times for Uber drivers. Leaders say they want to show their appreciation for the drivers by doubling tips given to them by passengers. This applies to Uber and Uber Eats drivers, starting today until Sunday the 15th of December.
Former coal miners are campaigning for a National Miners' Day to commemorate the sacrifices made by their co-workers.
At the National Coal Mining Museum in Wakefield, ex-pitmen told Leeds Hacks News why the UK should follow the lead taken by America. Katie Lyons reports.
Today is National Miners' Day in America, a day to commemorate the ex-miners who lost their lives working down the coal mines. Here at the National Coal Mining Museum, ex-miners are campaigning to get the day recognised as a national holiday in England.
Miners probably not recognised for what they did and the achievements that they did to keep the country producing coal all the time.
I think that miners, as any recognition to miners is an excellent thing. But indeed, it'd be an excellent idea, and it'd be a good day for recognition to mining industry.
When my father died in a mining accident, and sometimes when there are a lot of people killed in a mining accident, there's things done to help these people, but my father was just one man and there's nothing for that person, so a mining a day would be a good thing to remember people like my parents.
On the 12th of December 1866 at Oaks Pit in Barnsley, 361 men died in two separate explosions. We spoke to miners who believe that the anniversary of that explosion should be the National Day to remember the ex-miners. I'm Katie Lyons, reporting for Leeds Hacks.
Have you ever been unable to afford something so simple like a pack of tampons? It is an essential a lot of girls and women do not have the ease and accessibility in getting.
That's why charities like Freedom for Girls have been set up in order to help women in need. Our reporter Kate Garrett attended one of these workshops to see the work that they are doing.
Material poverty is an issue that affects 1 in 4 women and girls where they are unable to afford sanitary products, items that a lot of us women may take for granted. Freedom for Girls is a charity set up to help tackle the problem, holding sewing workshops across West Yorkshire where they make washable and reusable sanitary kits to distribute to girls all across Uganda and Kenya. as well as the UK.
I actually first started in Kenya about 3.5–4 years ago. It was a small project. I went to Kenya on another project, and it was a little bit of a medical project, and I'm not really medical. And then I found out that 60% of girls and women in Kenya don't have access to safe menstrual protection. So I thought, right, I'm going to work on that. Actually thinking about how all these people, just don't have access. I'm like, this is what I need to do.
At these workshops, volunteers spend the afternoon marking, cutting and sewing pieces of fabric to make the sanitary kits.
Today we're making pads for girls in Kenya and Uganda, but actually the problem is also here at home, which I just find, for a lot of people it is absolutely baffling. I mean, I can't even imagine not being able to manage my period.
By the end of the workshop, 420 sanitary kits will be made and given to girls in Uganda at the end of the month, which will have such a huge impact on their lives. I'm Katie Garrett, reporting for Leeds Hacks.
Okay girls, now you have your packs, how do you feel?
Now, there's increasing demand for sustainable clothing as people opt out of fast fashion retailers.
And that's prompted vintage clothing chain Blue Rinse to open a new store in Leeds, as Eliza Laban reports.
In our current climate, we're constantly searching for more environmentally friendly ways of doing everyday tasks such as shopping and travel. The popular vintage store Blue Rinse has opened a brand new 5-storey store in Leeds where sustainable fashion is on the rise.
Our customers always talk about their desire to be more sustainable and ethical and recycling. They want to recycle. Everyone's really into our recycled range, our Remade in England range, and they really like that we're taking clothes that would end up in a landfill and making something new out of them. So yeah, our customers definitely are more ethical.
People are becoming more aware of the harms of fast fashion and the need to shop more sustainably.
We all live a sustainable lifestyle, and I think it's important to shop at sustainable shops and second-hand and vintage shops, because most of the clothes are upcycled or repurposed clothing instead of creating more waste.
I think it's more interesting. The clothing choice is bigger, and just in terms of the environment, it's just so beneficial. It's the one thing that we can all do, and it's just a small change, and it really impacts the environment. So we should all do what we can really. And shopping vintage and second-hand is one of the easiest steps that you can take.
Blue Rinse is just one of many brands trying to take over the reins from the high street. I'm Eliza Laban, reporting for Leeds Hacks.
A deaf football team in Leeds are beginning to make a name for themselves on a national scale. Farsley Celtic deaf football team are sitting merrily at the top of England Deaf Football League going into the Christmas period. Unbeaten by 4 games, Harry Graham went to find out what got them on top of the Christmas tree.
There are currently 25 deaf football clubs in the UK. Most local to Leeds is Farsley Celtic Deaf Team. Despite being top of the National Deaf League, they are still a relatively new club.
The club is Farsley Celtic Football Club. It used to be called Leeds Deaf Football Club about 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. And Farsley Celtic was the first club contacted us, and they agreed to have it in the club. So the Farsley have deaf team, hearing team, junior team, and so on. We play the National League for the England Deaf Football League as well as the England Deaf Football Cup. We play deaf clubs around the country. They've done in London, Durham, Blackburn, Doncaster, Derby, Bristol, over the country.
Under international criteria, deaf players must have an average hearing loss of 55 decibels, which can make it very tough for coaches.
Obviously there's the communication, which we're getting over, we're working through. There's 50% advantage, if not more, when you can hear. So when I'm training them, I've got to adapt all my training so that I accept that they might not hear me shouting, telling them to move. It's hard work. But the more I do it, the more I get into it. So hopefully we'll get over that and get a good team running.
With 11 million people currently suffering from a hearing impairment in the UK, it'll be interesting to see how deaf football continues to develop. I'm Harry Graham, reporting for Leeds Hacks News.
Facing Christmas without a loved one can be painful.
Light Up Alive is a remembrance ceremony hosted by St Thomas Hospice Leeds and gives people a chance to remember their loved ones. The community is given a safe space to reflect.
Season's greetings to you all.
It's always been a bit of a special time of year really, because Christmas has never really been the same since Mum passed. but the care that she had at St Gemma's, she was in St Gemma's 3 times throughout the last year of her life. You know, sadly the last time she didn't come out, but it was such an amazing, sad but amazing time because all the staff were just amazing.
So Emma, what's your favourite Christmas song?
Carol the Bells, do you know that one?
No, how does that go?
Oh,
Oh, that one. Okay, well that's all for tonight. Goodbye.